All right, ladies and gentlemen, super late model practice up next. Practice up next for the super late models. Hang tight. Hey, super late models, attention in the pit area. Let's get those cars ready, guys. Let's get them into staging. Let's go. Super late model practice.
Coming soon, the new wave of hydration and energy drink HIQ. This new product is all natural with no caffeine and gives you a major boost of hydration and energy. No twitching effect or crashing like the old energy drinks. You can visit our website at www.liquidhiq.com or Twitter at HiQ2015 to learn more about this amazing energy drink. What is your level?
Live your life and just let go. If you try, then you will know.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, on the racetrack right now are the super late models. So prepare for their 46th annual contest of the Alabama State Championship weekend here in Phoenix City. Super late models on the speedway introducing first out of Lithia Springs, Georgia. Hand grenaded a motor on Thursday night. Back rolling, had a good top three finish last night in the car number 00 entry, of course, or top five actually. That's going to be Dalton Polston. Dalton Polston in car number 00. Joey Armistead out of Genoa, Georgia. He's in the blue and white number 21 as they make their way around the speedway. The Stinger in the Longhorn, car number 111. That's the driver out of Sylvester, Georgia. That is going to be the driver of Mr. Stephen Roberts. The Capital Race car number 81, that will be Aaron Ridley. There you got Riley Hickman of the Hickman Racing entry CVR chassis out of Ooltewah, Tennessee. And the 24, Kit Seeley coming in.
Well, Kit Seeley deciding he didn't want to be part of that.
I guess. Unless they were happy with who they had out there and they asked him to come in. I don't know. He took his helmet off.
Yeah, helmet off in that car. Driver with the helmet off. Super late models on the track right now.
Yes, sir. Welcome to our Audiocast coverage on the 3 and Out Sports Network, along with Michael Patton, Joe Kelly chiming in, filling in. Wesley Outland here with you. A very busy, hectic weekend now culminates for Championship Sunday and this 46th annual Speed of Contest of Van and Machine at the Alabama State Championship race. A beautiful, beautiful Sunday afternoon. We have been blessed, Joe Kelly, with great weather all weekend and great cheeseburgers too.
Yeah, all the food here is good. The weather's been great. I'll tell you, all racing season, it seemed like every track in the South had to deal with a lot of rain.
Yes.
But this weekend, this whole week has been great for the Thomas family. They've been able to work on the track, get everything ready, and here it culminates on Sunday afternoon here in Phoenix City, Alabama.
And then, of course, as we continue to race and have a great time, our thoughts and prayers are still continuously with Miss Sharon Massey Pennington, Travis Pennington's mom, Billy Thomas's longtime girlfriend, and one of the backbones behind East Alabama Motor Speedway. Truly a heartbeat, a big help in keeping the racetrack up and going. She was involved in an automobile accident last Wednesday afternoon, not this past Wednesday, but the Wednesday before, and she's been in the hospital since. Matter of fact, Joe, my intentions are as soon as I finish up here this weekend, Monday or Tuesday, when I settle up and get done working, I want to go make my way to Atlanta and go see that nice lady. I love Miss Sharon to death. She's an awesome person. Just a sad deal. All right, here we go. Got a couple of new cars that are in the house. You got some tardy slips as you came in late for today. I know about being tardy. On the racetrack, the car number 27, Larry Harrod. Larry Harrod, the lumberjack there, the car number 27 entry. Behind him, the car number 26 in a Barry Right by Icon.
Barry Right by Icon. That's going to be
No, my apologies. He's in a Longhorn.
That's a
He's
Longhorn.
driving a Longhorn. That's Bubba Pollard's dirt late model.
Okay.
But the Cat Daddy Clint Smith, the Rocket Man, who normally drives Rocket chassis, he got himself a top 3 finish last night. He is in Bubba Pollard's number 26.
Wow.
Super
Bubba Pollard,
late model.
Where was Bubba Pollard racing?
At Five Flag Speedway.
Five Flag Speedway last night.
That's right. He was at Five Flag Speedway. And he won both features, by the way.
Oh, wow.
And then you got Rob Maya in the car number 37 behind him. There is the hitman, Jason Hyatt, out of Oxford, Alabama, in the car number 1 entry. He's ready to roll. Call him by the car number 25, and that's going to be the 25 of David Daughtery. David Daughtery, the Panama City Cycles entry number 10 entry. He resides out of Panama City, Florida. I call him the Flying Crane, Ryan Crane.
Ryan Crane.
In the Longhorn number 10. J.R. Mosley, the Mosley Engineering. Penske Racing Shocks number 99. And there they are in flight 2. We're green. Donut King. Michael Patton's the Donut King. Up the racetrack goes Rob Maya. And we got white flag.
White flag going to be 1 lap remaining for this round of hot laps for the super late models.
Oh, my goodness.
Mine, whoever. All right, I'm going to do something else.
Joe Kelly and I and Michael Patton about to fight over donuts here in the booth. No, it's fine. You'll grow 5 pounds and then you'll lose it. Oh, that's what I wanted. Oh, those are the ones I wanted. I don't know about any of them.
Well, we're going to take these girls and put some.
Oh, okay. I might take one of those right there, maybe. Was that like a cinnamon? All right. Super late models finish it up with flight number 2. We'll get ready for group 3 here in a moment.
Yeah, thanks to Michael Patton, I'll get rid of it.
Do what?
Thanks to Michael Patton, I'll get rid of it.
Well, race fans, going to put a little bit of water down on the racing surface, and then we'll get ready to go for the hobby feature coming up next. It will be a 25-lap event for the hobby division. I'd like to welcome you all, one and all, to the East Alabama Motor Speedway, the 46th running of the Alabama State Championship race weekend. Hey, remember, don't forget, this is just the Grassroots Motorsports event. We come back and reconvene again in November. Mark it on your calendar. November 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th. It's the 44th running of the Fall Dirt Classic of the South. The superstars of Super Late Model Racing will be here. The $20,000 to win National 100. A full racing schedule for 3 days, and then it will culminate on Sunday night with a 100-lap, $20,000 to win super late model event. All details are at, of course, eamsdirt.com. East Alabama Motor Speedway on Facebook. And, of course, we are also on Instagram and Twitter at eamsdirt. Thank you to Joe Kelly for stepping in for me. I've been on assignment handling some other things this morning.
On assignment, special assignment.
I don't know about special assignment. I was on assignment. And Joe Kelly again with Racing with Jesus Ministries. How was the service this morning? Was it a good one? Was it good? Yeah, you're on. Go ahead. You're hot, as they say. Go ahead. Your mic's hot. Not you, but you're hot. Yeah, your mic's hot. Not you're hot. Your mic's hot. Go ahead.
Thank you, Wesley. I'll tell you, we had a good service out there this morning. Every year when we come out here,
think about it. Make sure you just,
every year when we come out, we have
move away from the speaker.
Great hospitality here at the East Alabama Motor Speedway. We have a great time doing a church service out there. Always have great response. We've built a lot of relationships.
I got it. Is it better? All right, thank you.
We've built a lot of relationships.
One of these cables or cords hit the volume button and turned it up. My bad. Go ahead, Michael. All right. Go ahead, Joe.
Built a lot of relationships around here in the East Alabama, Phoenix City, Columbus area over the years coming here. And so it's just nice to be able to come back each and every year. We're looking forward to being back for the National 100 this year. We will be here on grounds probably Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, just like we were last year.
Awesome. And, of course, a big thank you to the folks, that is the great Racing with Jesus Ministries and what you guys do, and gals do. Phenomenal job.
Well, we appreciate it, Wesley Atlan. Just a labor of love.
The Racers Church since what,
1980? Racing with Jesus, based out of Tallinn, Connecticut. Chaplains all over the United States.
Right.
Probably about 35 chaplains. We have them from the East Coast all the way out to California. A couple of guys that I work real close with, Steve Fowler and Kevin Griggs.
Right.
Based out of Montana.
And I know you cover NASCAR. You cover the World Racing Group for the Outlaws. And and of course, the World of Outlaw Craftsman Late Model Series, World of Outlaw Craftsman Sprint Car Series, the Super Dirt Car Big Block Modifieds, and, of course, the World Racing Group is hurting right now with the loss of another friend of mine as well in the 27 Sprint Car, Greg Hodnett.
Greg Hodnett, yes. We talked a little bit about Greg this morning in the church service. Just a great. He was really a different type of a racer, just a real gentleman, very respectful in and out of the race car, and one of the best to ever sit behind the wheel of a 410 winged sprint car.
Oh, definitely. And by the way, me and Michael were talking about it last night, and what you might not have remembered was when I had my stint working with the USCS doing the sprint car series in 2015 and 2016, we came here to East Alabama Motor Speedway, and Greg Hodnett came here with the sprint car, with the 360 sprint car. So Greg Hodnett at one time grazed his appearance around the playground, the power, and of course the entire racing community is mourning with the loss of Greg Hodnett. We were still not even over the loss of Jason Johnson.
Yes.
And of course these are sprint car guys, but with other late model racers, sprint car racers, street stock racers, U-car racers, we're all a big part of the racing community. The same thing with Caleb Hammond, the young kid that passed away a couple of weeks ago on Monday of cancer.
Absolutely.
The racing community, the entire community came together for that young man. Had cancer. Treatment wasn't working anymore, didn't have the funding anymore to continue to do it. And he said, I have one wish, Joe Kelly. He said, all I want is for the entire racing community to come behind me, and I want to have racing stickers all over my casket when I have my funeral. And everybody from NASCAR to dirt racing to asphalt racing, drag racing, sponsors, racing teams, they stepped up to the plate and let that happen for that young man, so he rest in peace happily.
Yeah, we sent a bunch of stickers out there to him. Now, back to Greg Hodnett. A lot of people don't know that Greg Hodnett, born in Memphis, Tennessee, but resided in Pennsylvania, was an adopted member, so to speak, of the Pennsylvania posse.